Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
7 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Arrangements for Nancy Kalajian, 65, and John Curtis Hopkins, 90, are incomplete. Memorial services for Donald Bruce Wint are today at 2, live streamed with military honors on the front lawn. Visitation 1 hour prior to services. Funeral services for Reverend Grover C. Holder are tomorrow at 1 at Mount Hermon Baptist Church, with burial in the church cemetery with full military honors. Visitation this evening 6 to 8. Teddy Dallner Turner, 89, died April 26th. Graveside services with veterans honors are Saturday at 11 at Ridgeview Cemetery. He served in the United States Army during the Korean War, was a graduate of Tri-City High School, and before retirement was the fleet parts manager for the city of Eden. He was preceded in death by wife Sadie Elaine Hall Turner. Surviving are daughter and son-in-law Cheryl and Jay Sinker of York, and brother and sister-in-law Douglas and Faye Turner of Winston-Salem. Special thanks to Providence Care. In lieu of flowers, please consider a donation to them. Also a thank you to the staff of White Oak Manor of York, South Carolina. Scott Eugene Bell, 73, of Eden, died April 25th. Memorial services are Saturday at 2, with visitation 1 hour prior to services. He was born in Baker, Oregon, worked as senior project engineer in telecommunications. Surviving are wife Sherry Bennett Bell, son Rocky Harmon and Mindy of Eden, daughter Jamie Bell Hotman of Spokane, Washington, and 4 grandchildren. Memorial services for DeForest D. Richards Way are Saturday, May 7th at 2 at Faith Memorial Baptist Church in Danville, where he was a member. Friends and family are invited to a reception following the service in the fellowship hall. Marvin Dustin Repass, 40, died April 23rd. Funeral services are Saturday at 12 noon at Grace Baptist Church, where he was a member, with Reverend Eddie McClure and Reverend Perry Edwards officiating. Burial in Hopkins Family Cemetery with military honors. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to services. He was born in Cumberland County, served in the United States Army with 2 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan. Surviving, son Marvin Jaden Repass, sisters Teresa Edwards and husband Keith of Sandy Ridge, and Beverly Tucker of Madison. Brother James Jr. Tuttle of Walnut Cove, and service dog Delta. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the 22 Project in Delray Beach, Florida, or to Ray Funeral Home to assist with expenses. Funeral services for Lila Mabel Lackey Merritt are today at 2 at Peters Creek Baptist Church, Lawsonville, where she was a lifelong member. Interment in the church cemetery. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to services. Colonial Funeral Home Stokes Chapel is serving the family. Graveside services for Amy Christine Talley Howerton are today at 2 at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. Boone and Cook Funeral Home is serving the family. 2 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Funeral services for Robert L. Bowinky Fields are Friday at 2:30 in Madison. The family will receive friends 30 minutes prior to services. Public viewing for Roy Lee Simmons is Friday 1 to 7:30 in Madison, with funeral services Saturday at 1:30 at Baileytown Christian Church, Walnut Cove. The family will receive friends starting at 12:30. burial in Simmons Family Cemetery.